get Craig in here. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa. You know what? That's a great way to start this. Just right there. You know? Well, let's see what the hell, why that's not working. That's not right at all. We built-in retina display. Why is that not? How about restart the capture? Okay. Tell me if it's working now.
Oh, I got a bunch of different screens now.
Yep.
I got,
Okay.
Here we go. We're getting bigger. There we are.
We made it.
We made it.
Well, since you already said it once, use that.
I always forget.
Other way. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Right there. See that?
Okay.
You see
Just
that? Just a little rub and a tickle. How you doing, man?
But I'm still exhausted. I'm so excited tomorrow to not do anything but laundry.
You got nothing on the plate for tomorrow, but why? What's going on before that? What had happened before that?
I went on a work trip after our last episode.
Trip.
I did go. I did go to sessions. It's called the NCMPR conference. It's
Do you know what those letters stand for?
Fuck no, man. I thought I did, and I told somebody, and it was definitely not.
They're like,
not what it was.
I don't know where you're going.
I think it's like the National College Marketing and Public Relations.
I thought it was gonna be the National Marlon Brando lookalike contest.
I'm not fat enough yet for that.
Okay.
I'm still bulking.
Okay.
Still bulking.
It's definitely not the other one that was Nambla.
But we went down. West Virginia Northern went down, and we got a bronze award for our 30-second commercial. So that was
nice.
Fun.
Yeah. Your cat says it's pretty awesome
he's excited
as well.
He's pumped. Pumped as shit. But it was also in New Orleans this year.
Yeah.
I've only ever been to one other one, and it was in Chicago. And we didn't really go out.
I wouldn't have gone out, depending on what time of, what time it was.
It's always in March, and we don't get out of our panels and sessions until 5, 6, 7 at night. So
yeah,
didn't really go do any exploring in Chicago, but New Orleans.
Just like
we might have hit Bourbon Street every night until midnight or so.
No, I hear there's actually no bourbon or alcohol on Bourbon Street. Isn't that a fun fact, right?
Well, someone fucking lied to you, man, to keep you away.
Is that what it was? What?
Yeah. I had the so the first night we got there, I had the strongest drink on Bourbon Street.
Like the official, like everyone's this is like, all right, this is the official strongest drink on Bourbon Street.
That's what the bar said, and that's what all the signs would say.
Okay.
A lot of them had the same similar drink called the hand grenade. And it was that was probably like yay big.
Yeah.
Like a little funnel tube deal.
You mean like this kind of size?
Yeah, then at the bottom it had it was like a actual hand grenade looking deal.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
It cast it. But it was like Bacardi 151 and Everclear.
Yeah.
I think.
Isn't that a band?
Yeah, every time you would drink, they would just sing and you just hear
my daddy gave me a name. Daddy walked away.
So had that, and then the night we had the award show, we had drink tickets. So I had
perfect.
I had a rum punch, and then I went up. I wanted to get a lemon drop, but they were out. So they gave me a double rum punch, which was nice.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
after we won, we went downstairs to the hotel bar and celebrated. So I had like a strawberry lemonade,
Yeah.
which was just delicious and full of liquor.
Oh, man.
And then
So you've had essentially three Roman punches, and then because you had one and then a double, and then this lemonade full of liquor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Feeling kind of glonky.
So then, you don't even know about glonky, man. So then we're like, what are we gonna do tonight? We have to get up early the next day to do a couple sessions and then leave for the airport. And I was like, let's go fucking hit up Bourbon Street again. Like, what else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, yeah, he's right. Let's go.
Yes, Eddie's right. That is the correct response.
So, and like our hotel was, you go across the 4-lane road downtown, and you walk up a block, and then you make a right, and you're right on Bourbon Street. So
That's easy.
We were right there.
Yeah.
So we turn and we just start walking, and no one's really making any decisions.
Okay.
And we get like 3 blocks in to Bourbon Street, and oh no, that was for the hand grenade. Sorry, no one's making decisions for the hand grenade, and they seen some of our West Virginia gear we had on.
Okay.
And someone that was selling CDs or something, and they were like, "Hey, I love wheeling. Like, we're from this." So they tried to strike up conversation with
the
3 people I went with, and like I knew they were just bullshitting, and trying to sell their CD.
Yeah.
So while they were getting talked to, I just
you slunked out
back and got a drink. Came back out, and they were like, "Where's Eddie? Where'd he go?" And I'm like, "Hey guys, well, you left us." Like, no, you got
4 beers in your hand.
You were getting scammed. I'm going to get drunk. And
you're like, those guys don't have alcohol. First of all.
So that was the first. That was the first one. So the second one, when we went back, I was like, I'm not fucking around this time. So we got into Bourbon Street, and I just dipped into the first place.
Yeah.
And they had the hand grenade, but then they had the strongest drink in the fucking world on their menu.
Really?
Like, hey, it's last night. Might as well go big.
That's exactly. That's a big claim.
I think the hand grenade was more 151 than Everclear. This was definitely more Everclear than rum.
Okay.
Because, but also I can't easily compare because I had the 4 drinks.
Yeah.
Before that one.
Yeah, you'd almost have to go in, like, do one the one night completely sober, and then do the other one the first drink completely sober as well, and just see where that goes.
By the time I got, this one was a little bit taller too. It came in a little tiki man.
Oh, do you get to keep the cups?
I could have, but I threw them in the trash.
Okay,
like it's one of those things where it's like I can bring it home, but what am I actually gonna?
Yeah,
it's gonna be too hard to wash because like whatever.
Yeah,
and if I put them in the dishwasher, they're that kind of plastic that would just melt.
Yeah. And what if you had to smuggle it onto the plane too? Like, there's only one compartment that can go in.
I would have put it up my butt. Yeah.
Yeah. You would have had to do that, and it's like you've already got so much other stuff up there.
Well, yeah, but if you put it up there right,
and then you can
stuff the other stuff.
More
the other
into
stuff
it.
Would go down into the.
You're
cup.
right. You're right. It's like a secret compartment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shouldn't. Yeah. That's next time. Next time.
Next, and you put the lid on it so it doesn't accidentally bust.
Can somebody twist the lid on for me? I forgot.
By the time I got halfway through that drink, I started to not be able to feel like my face. Like I was getting all numb.
Yes, yeah, I know that
and
feeling.
I was like, all right, so we're already here.
This is where we're at. First stop.
I know I need food.
Oh,
so we found a bar we were going to hang out at, and they almost everywhere in there. You can tell what bars have cover charges and what bars don't. It's really easy to tell.
Okay.
Because one's fucking empty and boring, and the other's going hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got into the one that didn't have the cover charge. They had like a live band playing. They were doing good songs.
Yeah.
They let on Bourbon Street. I don't know if you've ever been. You can just drink everywhere in New Orleans. There's no public container law.
Oh no!
Like, you literally just
So
I could pop in there, get that giant drink, and go back out and walk down the street.
Yeah.
So we were in there, and I was we were hanging outside of it, and dude was like, "Yeah, come on."
Yeah.
So we went in, and we were just having a good time, and I was like, "All right, I know I need food because I'm just sitting here sucking this drink down." So I
gotta find some.
I remember there was another big. You've been on a cruise. They're like them big fat Tuesday. They're like them big fat Tuesday slushies you find.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
Oh yeah.
That's basically what all the drinks I had were. On Bourbon Street. So, so I slunk back out of the bar and just walked like half a block maybe. And there was a place
crawled the rest of the way.
There was a place that had the slushies, but they also had pizza. It was a weird.
Well, you can't go wrong.
Some of them were like you can get chicken wings and slushies, and some of them where you can get pizza and slushies. It was like
it's like an actual on the menu. It's like I'll take a number one, which is a slushie and wings, or number two is a slushie and a pizza. So
I wander back to the pizza, and I'm just looking, and I'm like, I just want a cheese. I know I don't want anything. She starts to get it, and I turn to watch her get it, and there's like this. It's like this fucking bah.
Oh no!
And it's pepperoni and sausage, and it's just looking so fucking good. I'm like, you know what? Scratch that. I want that one right there.
Yeah.
Like my eyes are definitely closed when I'm talking. I want that one right there.
Just give me that one.
She's like, all right, yeah. And since it's like a work trip, everything food wise is paid for. So I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If I would have been there with my own money, I would have been offended and probably just walked away and drank my drink and went back to the hotel and just probably threw up later.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This slice of pizza, which was very good at the time and very big, was $13 for the single slice.
Oh man, I would imagine. Yeah. Damn, that comes with an entire roll of pepperoni, like the kind you get at the grocery store.
I wish it did. But so I went back, and they would not let me bring my pizza into the bar.
Oh, you can bring drinks in, but you can't bring food.
Yeah. So I'm just chilling up, like Cool Hand Luke, just up against the fucking side of the bar, just eating and drinking and
drinking a slushie through a straw.
They start playing some 90s like good paced love song though.
Okay.
And this methed out. I can't tell you if they're homeless or not, but I can tell you they looked like it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but they were definitely fucked up. Stopped in front of the bar.
Okay.
I've seen her mouth like, "This is our fucking song."
Yeah.
They just
I can see
start fucking dancing and getting down. They start making out. They're like 8 feet from the door of this place.
Oh,
and like the security guard I'm standing next to, she looks at me, and I'm like, and she's looking for the other security people.
Yeah, she's about to deal with it.
She's like, "You guys see this?" And they're like, so they let it happen for like two minutes. It felt like
and like then, an awkward amount of time.
And then they noticed dude's pants were slowly coming down, and you couldn't see one of her hands anymore.
Okay. Yeah, she was.
So they started. So one of them had to approach and be like, "Hey, come on!"
I know.
And dude got so mad. He just,
She wasn't even finished.
He stomped away, and the girl was like
his pants are still halfway down.
They were halfway down. He stomped away, and girl in the street was like, "Well, I do still like this song." Started fucking dancing again.
Yeah,
but had me a bunch of po' boys.
Yeah, that sounds
had
awesome.
Me a bunch of po' boys. Had me a couple cups of gumbo, muffalata, whatever.
Okay.
Muffalata is the sandwich.
Huh.
That was a weird sandwich. It's a bunch of lunch meat, like ham, pepperoni, salami, but then a nice olive salad.
What?
And I hate olives.
Yeah. No.
But wasn't bad. The olives were really tame compared to whatever dressing they had with the salad.
Okay. So
instead of it being like really bitter like an olive, it was actually just a lot of salt. So it came out nice. Had a regular olive the next day just to be like double check I wasn't
maybe
going
you're
crazy.
an olive guy. Yeah.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Good to know.
What the fuck is that? So it's because it's like a gumbo, and then there's another word for like there's soup. Gumbo. Whatever. I had their rice and and like shrimp soup.
Yeah, you had some like authentic Louisiana kind of style food. Yeah. Did you see any voodoo stuff down there?
Tons. We went to this one store, and I brought home Sigourney the business card to it. It was full of tarot cards, voodoo dolls.
Yeah.
Cute little shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can you keep them occupied for like 3 minutes?
Yeah. Go do your thing. Trying to think, what could I do for 3 minutes? You gotta be, ooh, I got you for 3 minutes. You and me in the ring, in the octagon. Listen, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna ramble on and, just continue to talk until he gets back. People, if you want to stick around, that's great. If you don't want to stick around, skip ahead 2 or 3 minutes. Nope, don't skip ahead 2 or 3 minutes. Just come right on back here because he's coming right on back. Hey, everybody, that is wonderful. That was the quickest 3 minutes I've ever seen. He's fumbling around with his headset. He's back, everybody. Hey, look at that.
I'm back.
Thank God you're back. I don't think I could keep them contained any longer. All right. I
think you did a great job.
Thanks. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh boy. What do we got here? Oh my God. Look at that freaking mask. Oh my God.
This is what I wore to our awards dinner.
That is amazing. That freaking mask is amazing. Oh my God.
So I tried on all the normal typical New Orleans Mardi Gras masks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My face was too fucking fat,
Yeah, well, okay, yeah. I'd have the same problem, I'm sure. I have a big melon, so that's hard to find masks. So up on the fucking wall they had these little bad boys, and I was like, you know what? Let me see that fucking. Give me that one right there. Why didn't you show me that one first?
She pulled it down, and I immediately looked at the price, and I immediately went,
ooh.
And she was like, try it on. She's like, try it on.
But try it on, yeah.
So I was like, all right, and I tried it on, and it fit super nice.
Yeah.
She's like, it looks great on you. I turned to my group of coworkers and friends, and
they all screamed.
They were like, holy shit, Eddie, that mask is you. You need that. And I was like, all right.
And the sales lady was like, there's actually a story to this particular mask. It was here before the business was even here. We don't know where it came from. You
wish she was more New Orleans and French Cajun, but she was more...
oh, no.
A cuddle visual.
No. Oh no! Yep. Okay, I get you. One of them. So you don't think it's?
Sorry, Ricky. I try and my time is off. Like, I guess I need to time out how long I was actually gone because I always tell my wife it's 3 minutes long.
Yeah, well, jeez, 3 minutes. Wait till he goes 6 minutes.
But yeah, this is my favorite thing I bought when I.
So it's not cursed though, is it?
I mean, it could be.
Might be. It might be. It's been about a week or so. Okay.
I didn't.
Yeah. Well, she tried to tell you, but you were like, "Stop talking and take my money."
Yeah.
You know.
So they also had a demon one next to it, like a full on red demon.
Yeah.
And my the one guy was gonna buy it because I almost had him convinced it was the same mask from the Righteous Gemstones.
Oh yes, yeah.
I was like, you because his favorite quote is to be like, "What are you doing, potty boy?" So I was like, "You need that mask if you're gonna keep saying this.
You have to wear it." Yeah.
Nope. He went with a tamer, regular style mask with like a pink feather on it. So
yeah. Well,
when we walked in, they gave us beads and stuff, and I tried to take them and put them up over my head. These fucking horns got stuck.
Yep.
So I just dangled them off my little horns.
As a demon with horns would do.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Also, I just noticed how these are shaped, and I'm kind of sad you didn't ask.
Listen, I'm sorry. What am I supposed to be asking about? How are they shaped?
What's the wind resistance on those little dub handles?
Hey. Damn it, that's right. That was my favorite quote of that movie. Oh, I love that thing though. That's great. I'm glad you got to wear that too for the ceremony.
all these super professional people with like regular
like half masked ones.
We were convinced because the theme was Mardi Gras 50th anniversary celebration. Come dressed, whatever. Yeah. Like, and they had some guy, but they were also like, if you don't, no biggie. But we were like, yeah, everyone's gonna. And there was like 15 people out of 120 that had a mask on. And then my ass walks in with this thing.
You're like,
I literally scared. Like some lady turned the corner and saw me, and she like,
oh my word! Oh Lord Raycross!
El Diablo!
Dios mío! That I imagine that would have been great. Did you at any point where you like maybe I should take this off?
No, I ate my dinner with it on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it wasn't until I went to get my drinks that I took it off because the nose.
Oh, okay. It kept dipping into it.
I was trying to not. So I was like, all right, we've
stuff hanging, bubbling
we've
down.
Gone too far. So I just demasked, and someone at my table was like, holy shit, put it back on.
It's like, man. Oh, that is great. I freaking love that. I love that damn thing. Oh, that mask is perfect. So would you go back to down to New Orleans?
New Orleans?
Yes. Know, yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Oh, it sounds fun. Sounds fun.
Yeah, love it.
For sure.
I'm not one for like loud party bars, but for some reason in New Orleans, I'm like, let's fucking
get it,
potty boy.
Yeah,
let's go, potty boy.
Yeah,
I ain't no party boy. What do you got on them tapes? Is nothing.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like a fucking fun time for sure.
Oh shit! My phone's in the dark and I can't.
Oh no! Do you need me to call it? I can't even call it. I'm using my phone as the.
I didn't take it with me, did I?
The search for Eddie's phone begins now.
Hang on.
Oh. There it is. Trying to like fish for it.
But I remember there was something about the gemstones in the.
Yeah, that's
notes,
right.
So I figured that was a good.
Yeah,
I figured Party Boy.
Yes,
Party
please.
Boy might be a good.
I have been watching the new season 2. By the way, I'm up to.
Which season 2? What the? No. You mean season 4?
As well is what I meant to say. I have been watching the new season as well.
Which gemstone is the best or worst?
Mm-hmm.
The best or worst?
Man,
This season or altogether?
I'd say altogether. Altogether.
Well, I feel like the worst. It has to be Danny McBride.
I think he's trying to play it that way. He's like the biggest asshole of the entire show, you know. But
I don't know why I just forgot his name. Kelvin, Judy,
and
Danny McBride.
Yeah.
Eli. What the fuck?
They never call. Do they just never say his name? And now I can't. Now because you lost it, now I've lost it. Why?
His son's Perseus, right? Like the one.
Yep. Yep.
And then, what's the other one that came back with Party Boy? The two main gemstones.
You got Calvin and
Judy. But Danny McBride's son's
Constance
hanging out with Eli.
Yeah.
The main one, not even
well, this is not fair.
Gideon.
Yeah, Gideon. Yeah, Gideon. Gideon's pretty cool. He wouldn't be the best, but what is Danny's
name?
You're gonna have to Google it, dude. I feel bad. I feel shitty now. I'm like, man, I love this show.
What the fuck?
They just never say his name because he's like it's like
Jesse.
Yeah. See? Jesse.
Holy shit.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to he plays it so that I don't think you're supposed to like him. Danny McBride plays him that way, like you're not supposed to like him.
Yeah,
you know.
So the worst I would probably say is that middle son.
Yeah, the one that has his eyebrow tattooed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Fucking farted on me. You're damn right I did.
You're damn right I did. All right, I was gonna say the worst one up until recently was gonna be BJ, because he's technically. Okay. Because he's technically a yeah, but he is a gemstone because he's married to Judy.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
So didn't he take her last name or something like that? I can't remember.
He probably did.
So I was gonna say he was the worst one until the last episode.
You can't say he's a cripple. You can't say.
I know, but right before that, like I was laughing my ass off during his. I don't want to give it away for people who haven't watched it yet, but his performance of what he was doing was just amazing.
Pre-accident?
Yeah.
Whenever in the newest, not the newest. So whenever they're at the whenever they are at the water place, like the hotel.
Yeah, that they built
like when they're on vacation. No, in the new season.
Oh, okay.
When they're on vacation, and they catch Eli with his girlfriend.
Yes, yeah. When they're in the marina. When
they're in the marina, and BJ's stuck in the back, and he's trying to be like. I know I wasn't in. Sure, I couldn't.
His character is funny. I would say like way back in the first couple of seasons, I was like, all right, whatever. He's probably the worst out of the bunch, but he's become funnier and funnier every season.
The best though. I mean, if Keith is a gemstone,
I think we gotta include Keith. Yep.
I would say Keith. Keith
is literally. He's the best. He's the best.
He's the nicest, and he's got some good ass funny part. Like, get out of here with your piss rain, you devil! And the lightning strikes, and just immediate
I forget. I
almost fell off the couch.
It was just so hard.
I'm mad he hasn't gotten the 666 removed from his chest.
No.
Just still living it up.
Yep.
I didn't know that Keith was also Ozzy in the Motley Crue movie.
Yes, yeah, because I watched it and I was like, hey, there's Keith.
Clue.
Yeah.
I watched the Dirt before, like when it first came out, like immediately.
Yeah.
And then I just never recognized Keith.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh,
yeah.
I wonder what else he does.
Yeah, well, because I had, before The Dirt came out, I had listened to, I can't remember, there was a quick interview with Keith's the actor of Keith, and he said that he was going to be playing Ozzy in an upcoming mockumentary kind of thing, and it turned out to be The Dirt, and I was like, hey, sweet. But then did you see, because this recently came out, it was like last week or so, Adam Devine was on Theo Vaughn's podcast.
Okay.
But then also, I guess what I really wanted to bring up was Danny McBride was also on Theo Vaughn's podcast 2 weeks ago, and Danny McBride told a story to Theo Vaughn. He was like, "Man, do you know how many times people come up to me and are like, 'Isn't it so cool you get to work with Theo Vaughn?'" And he's like, no, you're thinking they look the same, but no. And like Theo's like, yeah, man, I know that happens to me all the time too. They're like, oh, you're the Gemstones, aren't you? And he's like, nah, man, that's not me. You know,
I can see that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah. And so that was a really cool thing. But yeah, you definitely listen to that one. And whenever Adam Devine was on there, I'd say Calvin is another good character. He's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Judy, I'll tell you what. There's
Eli. This season's killing me.
Yes, he is. Yeah,
not even of anything he's doing on, like, it's just the reactions he's getting from the kids.
Yep.
He's fucking her. He's fucking her.
He can't be using that old daddy dick.
Whatever. And then Judy. What with Sean William Scott's character?
Yeah,
like, can you just imagine like daddy dick just crawling all up inside your mama's dry ass pussy? So I was like, you're making this worse for yourself.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, oh my god, freaking love that.
I'm gonna be sad when this ends.
Yeah, you know, because that's what Danny was telling Theo. He's like, he didn't want just something to just continue on just for the sake of continuing on. He wants there to be a good end resolution, and that's his thing for this season. So it's gonna be. I mean, unless they are able to figure out, you know, another. So he's like, how many seasons are we gonna have where the same shit just keeps happening? You know, it's just like there's shit that happens every season. You know, it just gets old after a while. So that's what his thought process is on ending it. You know. So, hey, I hope it goes out with the big. What if we get a Baby Billy? If we get a Baby Billy spinoff,
I'd be down for that.
I mean, anything Walter.
Do you think that's actually Walter Goggins' dick?
That's what I wasn't. I think we need to look that up. It's like, did he use?
I'll do it right fucking now, because it's been in the show a lot this season.
I think we need to know if that's really him
more than normal,
or if that's a prop. I would be
Walter Goggins Gemstones dick. Let me be very clear. That's not my penis. My penis looks like that whatsoever. So it's a stand-in.
I guess they had to make it smaller for the camera. I guess.
Let's see what else he says about it.
I guess they would have. How do you even do that?
Danny offered him the option of using his own penis.
Yeah, I mean, how do you not? Did
I will follow Danny McBride anywhere except there. That's the one thing I won't do.
He's like, nah, man. You know, I got Fallout Season 2 coming up. I can't. I can't be raw dicking it.
So after he turned it down, he didn't give him any say in what the what the stunt cock would be or look like in CGI.
Yep. Okay. Well, that makes me wonder. Since you have this, you've already tainted Google with your search on this. Was John C. Reilly's Dangus real in Walk Hard? No.
When was his in there?
You don't remember? It was like one of the.
I remember his friends.
He wakes.
I remember his friends was right there.
He wakes. I'm pretty sure he like wakes up and gets out of bed, and it's like there.
Judd Apatow swears that the penis in Walk Hard belongs to a famous director.
Whoa! But it wasn't the character that John C. Reilly played then.
I guess not.
It was somebody else's character, and it was a famous director. Probably what director?
Oh, he's now a famous director, so he wasn't famous then.
Okay. Wonder who could be.
Anybody else you want to know if they were nude in?
Those are the only two that I care about, actually. I can't think of any other dangles that I've seen. What other movies have full-on dangles? Just
not
forgetting Sarah Marshall. There we go.
Is it the main guy?
Yeah, Jason. Is it Jason
Segel?
Yeah, Jason Segel. My battery's low on my phone. Is it Jason Segel? Was that his?
Yeah,
that was his real.
Jason Segel says his nude scene in Forgetting Sarah Marshall convinced Harrison Ford to join Shrinking. Ford texted Bill Lawrence, "I'm in. By the way, good dick."
Hey, if it was real, then we need to know if a stunt.
So Jason Segel.
It was like perfect. Like he like walked out and like swung his hip back and forth and did a. I hope it was.
Yeah. Yeah, he says it is.
That's full on, you know.
Yeah.
And as a man, I feel like I've done that motion hundreds of times in the mirror. You have to.
Is that actually Jason? Yes.
Yeah.
AI Google says yes, it is. Siegel decided to surprise his girlfriend with a bold, unexpected display of the flesh.
I was like, hey. I don't think that move ever works, though.
No.
I
don't know if any move ever works.
The helicopter has once.
I think it's all a trick. No move works.
No. Well, you just let it dangle then.
I was trying to help you lead in.
Listen, I don't have my.
Because you said you got April Fooled.
That's right. I did get April Fooled because what is today? April 5th. So a couple days ago was April 1st. Fucking thing. So listen, I didn't have anything exciting happen to me like you did. I just got freaking April Fooled with something that I ordered. So a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it already.
And so, like, you know, I've haven't been like super hard into you know,
the card
ripping any these days. You know, I've just been going out and getting singles of what I want and all that. But apparently it's been like super hard to find any of this current set of Pokemon cards that's out right now anyway. It's like you can't find them in the wild.
Because I fucking seen a video of scalpers lining up at Walmart and just as soon as they're on the shelf, they're filling up their entire cart with it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then other places have taken to being like, okay, well then single packs are $20, you know, like local card shops. So that's one way to stop it, I guess. But so I was like, well, I guess I'm just never, going to try and go for this set anyway. Who cares? But then I was scrolling through TikTok, and then I was on the TikTok shop for some reason, and it was like, oh, buy a booster bundle of this new set, Prismatic set, I think is what it is. And it was priced a little bit higher than MSRP, but I was like, oh, well, this sounds legit, let's go for it. So, boom, place the order. I'm like, yeah, all right. Maybe I'll get the dang old Umbreon guy, Probably would never, but
the super hyper rare, whatever.
Exactly. And so I ordered it, and it's like, oh, cool. Your shipment should be in, next week between these certain dates. I was like, okay, that's fine. So those dates come around, and I look at the tracking, and it has gone to Texas and has sat in Texas for 5 days. I'm like, well, this is kind of probably a scam. It's probably not going to move. I'm going to have to, or somebody stole it there, because
someone in Texas opened up all your cards.
So I was like, well, this isn't going to happen, but whatever. I was like, it was a risk I was willing to take, but so I forget about it. And then a couple days later, I look on my phone and check the tracking for it again just to see. And it was like, oh, it made it to Pennsylvania. And it's supposed to be here tomorrow, is whatever day it was I was looking at it. It's like, oh, sweet. Well, tomorrow happened to be April 1st.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. So go to work on April 1st, and I get the notification from TikTok that it's been delivered. I was like, oh, okay, cool, great, good deal. So get done with work, go home. There it is, sitting on my porch, boxed up in a box. I was like, sweet, here we go. Let's hope we get some good rips out of this. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah. So take it inside, sit down on my kitchen counter, crack open the box. And I was like, oh, okay, taking the bubble wrap out, and I lift out a box that's bigger than a booster bundle box. Because in a booster bundle you get 6. You get 6 packs. Yeah. Well, this, what was shipped to me was the size of an actual booster box, which contains 36 packs.
Good deal.
I was like,
good deal.
Oh, damn, maybe he screwed up, sent me the wrong thing. Hell yeah. It's still wrapped in authentic, like it's got the clear wrapping with Pokemon all over it and all that. So very, very authentic looking. So I cracked the outer tape off of it and open up the box. I was like, oh yeah. Open the box, lid's completely up, and my heart just sinks, because I see on the tops of every single pack is the zigzag pattern cut, and that is numero uno giveaway for fake Pokemon cards. It's like, that is like, I was like, no. And like, I even lift out, like I take one of the packs out, and like it just feels like this really nasty oily plastic, not plastic, but just whatever the pack stuff is. Just, it was like, you fucking son of a bitch. So I sent some pictures to you. I'm like, I got screwed. It's April Fool, fucking shit. And I put the pack back in the box, cover the box up, and like I even get on the TikTok shop and start the return process. I'm like, this is clearly fake. You can see, here's the pictures. These are all clearly fake, and so I get the process started. I have to still return them, but then I actually have in my email, in my TikTok messages, a message from the seller himself, which was sent 6 hours before I looked at it. So this was before I even got the package in my hand to look at, and it's
so as soon as he got the notification that it got delivered, and he's like, I should probably tell him.
Yeah.
He hasn't told me anything yet.
Yeah, exactly. So I read it. It's like, hey, just want to let you know that I've been getting a lot of 1 stars and returns. Please do not return. Apparently, I got some bad shipments of stuff. I will definitely send you a real thing if you don't send a. Yeah, I was like, I just deleted it. Didn't even care. It's like, fuck that guy. Like, nah, you do it yourself. You're not going to sell me a booster box, 36 packs. For it was like $40 some. I mean, that equates to like $1.10 a pack.
Yeah.
It's like you knew exactly what you were selling me, and
I'd be curious. What was it like if you open it up and it's like a bunch of energy cards, or if it's like baseball cards.
I honestly think it would be like just fake Pokemon cards the whole way through it. Like
I feel like that costs so much more to do though.
You'd think, but like I've been to like there's a flea market around here that I've gone to, and like when I was younger, I was like, oh look, $1 pack Pokemon cards. So and it's really it's even got like the cardboard packaging around it, like the singles do, and it looks legit until you feel the actual pack itself, and then you crack it open, and they're just like. They're like paper thin cards. It's terrible. Like you can really tell the difference. So, yeah, I got freaking April fooled.
At least you got your scam. I never even got my scam. TikTok just canceled my order for me. They're like, yeah,
yeah.
All right, I guess whatever.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess that's
because I had tried to order a UPC. For like $30.
That's right. Yeah. Too good to be true. Again.
It's like, let's see what kind of shit's in here.
Yeah. You take the risk on that, but I'll tell you what though, I do feel like I got redeemed in another way because so I've been playing the TCG Pocket Pokemon card. So that's on your phone, and you just rip cards on there, and you can pay money to get more card, or you can just do the free ones, as normal, and that's what I do. And so yesterday I got my very first ever God Pack. Yeah, it was wild. Like every card was an amazing card. But
I have an update. I didn't play it all for the last season.
Yeah, like pack
release or whatever.
Yeah. Set release. So. What
did you get?
I got some. I got a couple shinies because that's what this new set is introducing, shinies, and then a couple EX cards. So I think I got. In fact, I got a shiny EX Wugtrio. I got which is and like that dude's attack is wild. It's like it's not a direct attack on your opponent's active Pokemon, but it's like it says like. This attack randomly picks a Pokemon 3 times, and it does like 100. It does 50 damage for each time that it's picked, kind of thing. So like it'll fuck something up if you pick the right one. Yeah. Oh yeah, that bad boy too. That Buizel. I mean that full art Buizel. Did you just get that?
I just got that just now.
I love that. I love that card. Dude, their full arts are so nice on these things. I wish they would come out with those in like real life because those are nice. They're just fun. I mean, from a collector's point of view, that's what you want. You want that kind of artwork, and they're just really fun. So the TCG Pocket it quenches my thirst for ripping packs. It really does. It saved me money from trying to go out. Not that I could find anything anyway.
I just got a shiny Weedle.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I have the shiny Kakuna, so there you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and now you can do trades. You probably haven't been around since. I
haven't been around since I started trades. Maybe we can finish the first set if you haven't finished that yet.
Maybe we can figure this out.
I never finished the very first set they offered.
It was Pikachu, Charizard, Mewtwo set.
Yeah.
And that was fun. I think I have almost everyone in that first set. Then the second set came out, which was kind of nice. The third set that came out, I think it's this Triumphant Light or something like that. It doesn't have as many hits, I don't think, and so it just wasn't as fun. But it's got Dialga and Palkia on it, so
that's one I quit on.
Yeah, it was kind of like meh. But this new set, it's really fun. It's got some really good cards in it, especially if you actually play the battle.
Ooh, Wonder Book. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never actually done the battle really.
Dude, if you do the battle, it gives you more like booster pack points.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
You win booster pack points, but like only on the first one that you win of that particular battle. In solo,
you can only take a look at one card. What's this peek thing? This is cheating.
Yeah, it's a new thing. You can only do. You can peek at one card, and you tap on whichever card you want to peek at, and it's awesome if it's the one that you want. But if it's not, then it's not under there.
Yeah, I just took your Spirit Tube.
Was it the full art one?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think I was trying to go for that one anyway and didn't get it. Hell yeah, though.
Send a thanks. Send Adam a thanks.
Well, you're very welcome. What did you end up getting? You got the Spirit Tomb?
Just the basic Spirit Tomb.
Well, you're welcome.
All right.
But now
that peak thing is going to be nice.
It's not on everyone. I don't know how it works yet. Completely.
Oh, it's a sneak peek campaign. It says.
Yeah. So, and I think you only get to do it once every couple times.
I want to look at this one.
So I don't know how it works completely.
All right. I don't want that card at all. So we're gonna go with this middle fuckers.
You know what I hate is when the cards don't move at all. Like if the card you want is the bottom right, and then you go and it's still in the bottom right. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. No, you're not supposed to do that.
Did they fix that at all? Okay, so
that's still happening.
I can pick a low level.
To see
part thing,
yeah, to
see where they go, and then actually go for where I want.
Listen, I've done that, and it has worked a few times, but then recently it hasn't been working. So maybe they did fix it.
Because I was hitting pretty good for a while. You're like, all right, so this one's going here, that one's going there. And I would just scroll. I would just scroll until I found where like card 3 was.
Yes.
And I'd be like, all right, I'm taking that one because I know it's going there.
There was this one that I saw on TikTok. I don't know if it was fake or not, but they were like doing like, oh hey, if you're pulling a booster pack, and if you know how you can actually like turn the booster packs around with your finger to spin them around.
Yeah.
Well, he claimed that if you only spin a little bit and look and see if the corner is bent one way or this way, that it'll always be a hit one. I must have spent 10 minutes looking for a freaking bent one and thinking like, oh, did I go? It's like, that was definitely a fake.
I don't want to break the illusion of the game for you.
Okay.
One TikTok told me that no matter what pack you pick, it's predetermined what you're getting.
Oh.
Because if you look in the bottom corner,
uh-huh.
there's also a skip button, so you don't have to actually pick it and rip it. There's a skip button at the bottom.
Shit.
So whenever you open up your pack, it's predetermined already, but it's part of the.
It's all part of the fun. Listen, fuck that. Nope, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. I was like, I have a set. Like, I'll spin the first card that I get, and then I'll spin it and let it go for a certain amount of time, and then I'll stop. And that's my strategy every time, and it works 30%.
60% of the time.
Yes,
60% of the time it works every time.
Exactly.
I did forget about something I did in New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't get on Snapchat, also. You probably don't even fucking know.
No, I don't. Nope, I missed everything. There's probably about 1,000 Snapchats right now. I'm bad.
So we walked into a tattoo parlor in New Orleans.
Oh.
As a group trip.
Okay. Yep. Three
of the four had a set plan. They knew what they were getting. They'd already talked to the artist.
Oh.
Had everything planned out.
Yeah.
One had to, because her piece is like her whole like back shoulder. It was crazy. She got that down there.
Wow. Yeesh.
Other lady, she got a flower on her wrist.
Super girly.
Guy was gonna get a outline of his dog, but he backed out. He says it's because they were too busy and too shady. We just
okay.
I on the other hand, since I was in NOLA,
Yeah.
big like a test your fate kind of town.
Okay.
I put some money in the gumball machine.
Yep. Okay.
and got what I got. So I got what I got, and then the guy looked at me and he's like, "Hey, if you want to roll again, like I won't charge you, because it had on there like $10
re-roll." Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, he's like, "You can go ahead and re-roll if you want. I won't say anything. Like, just see what you get."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, if I re-roll, can I pick between the two? He's like, "Oh yeah, like whatever. It's like it's going on you. You have to be happy with it."
Yeah.
So I go to re-roll. Nothing comes out of the machine. he looks at it and he's
happened.
like, he looks at it and he's like, "Well, all right." He like jiggles it and tries to mess with it. We try for a third time. Nothing comes out of it. And I was like, "Well, that's my fucking fate. So this is what it's what it is." But it actually works out because we are the West Virginia Northern Thundering Chickens.
Oh, okay.
And what popped out of said gumball machine was a little lightning
bolt. No freaking way! The Thundering Chickens, and you got the lightning bolt.
So I was like, "Yeah, we'll go with that."
Yeah,
and,
yeah. That's
if I ever leave this place, then I'm just gonna say it's for Power Rangers, because it's also a Power Ranger.
You're right. You're damn right. It's just Power Rangers. You're right.
So
you're right.
So I also did that. I can't believe I totally forgot that. That was
pretty sweet though.
That was in between the first two drunk nights.
I was gonna say, what was the level of sobriety for this?
Sober, but then right after.
Yeah.
Shit face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we had a dinner at a place called the Sazerac House, and it's like a mixed drink that was. There's a whole history behind it. Like it's an entire and like a 3-story building full in bourbons, like from $300 bottles to $10.
Oh,
like just
wow.
Let me actually pull up what the Sazerac House.
I don't even know how to spell that. I feel like there'd be a Z in that somehow.
Sazerac.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Pays homage to the rich history and culture. The Sazerac. And it was pretty fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Well, so we got to go on a little tour, and you just learn about from like Prohibition all the way up, well, even but like through Prohibition all the way up to like making cocktails, and there's like a virtual bartender you can sit down there and be like, "I want this," and she takes you through the steps of how to make it.
Whoa!
So we got like dinner, and then we had like 5 or 6 little samples of mixed drinks in there, and then that turned into more drinks after.
Nice, yeah.
I'm trying to find what the cocktail is. So a Sazerac cocktail is basically a cousin to the old fashioned that is rye whiskey or brandy, some bitters, a cube of sugar, and absinthe.
Absinthe. Ooh, like the real kind, like that's got like drugs in it, maybe.
I hope.
Yeah.
Add a lemon peel for.
Yeah, it's just a little squirt of that in there.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
But yeah. So little tattooer.
You had a lot of fun on your trip, and I'm happy.
I did.
That's great. That's great. Well, we have a trip coming up here soon, the next couple months, that you and I are going.
Me and you?
Yes, right, we do. And I've started my one costume. I've started my one cosplay.
Yeah, I've got to start looking how I want to go about mine. Sigourney started asking what we were doing.
Yeah.
And she was like, because we get there on Thursday.
Yeah, you're gonna have.
I was like, we're not dressing up on Thursday.
No, nope.
And you get there later Friday.
It will be later Friday because I don't know if I'll be able to get out get the whole day off. Is the problem? I might, but it might be like, hey, I'm taking off after lunch, kind of thing.
Yeah. And then
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and a little bit of Sunday, and she was planning on 3 outfits. Yeah, but you can do as many as you want because there could be outfit changes.
Yeah.
As soon as I said outfit changes, her whole perspective just changed.
Oh yeah.
She was like, oh yeah,
that's right.
We are staying at that high. We're right there.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. Exactly. So
she's got like she's got an anime she's thinking about doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever watched
Hellsing.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it. I've seen about it, but
she's thinking about police, like the main woman of the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about whenever? Because you're going as Sexy Vaporeon, right?
Oh, that's mine. All 3 days.
That's yours. Okay, all right. So,
because if I'm getting my butthole waxed,
yes,
I'm going like that picture we saw at the ABCs of hentai, where he's.
Oh, no. I mean, no.
I'm just walking around holding my butt cheeks, spreading them open. Vaporeon.
Oh, no. Oh, I just remembered the syringe one.
Eddie used water attack.
Super effective.
The syringe.
That's where they were. It was like every hole was getting just syringed. Needles. It was needles.
Oh, needles with the electricity. Yes. Oh my god.
I'm sorry I had to describe that, but
that's better than one that I usually get stuck in my brain for that.
Oh no.
Any guesses? And as soon as I say it, we can end the show.
That's yeah, because the needle one is what stuck with me. Not that I'm afraid of needles. This is just like, what the fuck?
Just what you saw.
Yeah.
So the one that stuck with me, because I had never seen it before, was when he made that girl cook food with her own fluids.
Yeah. Fluids. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Might have been a little bit of brown in there.
There was. That's right. That's. Fuck you, Craig.
Fucking Craig. Dirty motherfucker.
Fucking.
He's so sad right now.
Fuck you, Craig. Oh, I can't even find the stop. God damn. Fuck you, Craig.